Welcome guys to another video of TNTR. This week we head down to the south coast of England. Our first port of call was Plymouth. It took us around 7 hours to reach our destination. There was plenty of bait fish here, loads of joey mackerel, small herring. However, we soon realised the conditions weren't in our favour for fishing for big conger eels. Right, we've been here for a couple of hours now, a few hours. The magician, I should call him, yeah, Mark Price. He's guided with it, to be fair. And the first fish of, well, I had a pout out and all. I didn't bother put it on camera, but ended up with an eel. It was about £5. It's just showed us something which I don't know. You rub your two fingers on its back and it calms it down like that. I honestly think that's class, that, like, well, I really do. But I'm absolutely buzzing with that. So I'm going to go get him back. He's been out of the water for a little bit, so hopefully it's going to be a bigger one. But yes, this is what we'll come for. Thank you very much, Mark.
No worries.
Honestly, magician. So here we go. Let's get him back. I want to take this opportunity to thank Mark Bryce for having us down Plymouth too. Conditions were really hard, but we had a right laugh. What a cracking bloke he is. Thank you very much, Mark. Can't wait to have another session with you. So with the conditions being poor down Plymouth, we thought we'd make the journey to North Devon, where there was a chance of congers, Huss, cod, spur dogs, and of course the dreaded doggy. So should we have stayed down Plymouth and seen the rest of the week off, or did we make the right choice by going to North Devon?
A really nice pull down and another good few knocks after.
Out on Logan?
Don't treat it like that. Like something small. Something on, right? Well, first fish of the session for me. Just a little doggy. Took the bait. Looked like decent knocks, like, but obviously not much. Get us some back.
Well, battled through the dogs, persevered. Nice little bull Huss for me rewards. I'd say it's just coming on slack water now, so I think we're going to be fast and furious with getting them baits out. I think it's the swells dropped off a bit on the front, so hopefully there's a few more monsters tonight. I mean, it's only about £5, but not even that. £4? Maybe so. Definitely not a PB, but we'll keep searching for the bigger ones. We're going to get them back. Yeah. So there we go. Oh, that's a female. There we go.
Species unlocked, boys.
Hey, look what young Loden's just pulled out there. He's absolutely buzzing here. He's got his first ever conger reel.
Get in.
How do you feel, Logan?
Mint, honestly. That's what I've been after.
We've literally just swapped rod rests and all. That's just because it's shot on the left. And he's come where I was. He's ended up with that. Watch your fingers.
Yeah, we've got a D route, mate.
I'll get the scourge off for you.
Slimy little buggers, aren't you?
Hi. Well, it's a new species for me, so it's also a PB in that species, about £2. I've not long been fishing myself, it's just been over a year. Danny and Ryan showing us the ropes. Normally just fish the north east coast, scratching and that, but starting to get into the targeting the species. So aye, he's a slippery one. So aye, my first conger.
Let's
Happy
all
days.
do the conger. Let's all do the conger. La la la.
Get in.
La, la, la. Let's get some photos. Well, it's definitely not the target species. I'm rotating my rigs. I've got a rig on targeting for a ray, and then I've got a rig on after that targeting a Huss, like. And every time, as soon as we're casting out, we're just getting plagued with dogfish, like. So just got to keep persevering. I mean, it's high water there now. We've only been here maybe an hour. We've had a load of these. I've had a lot drop off, which I'm glad. Pests, bait fish as we call them, from up the Highlands. But yeah, at least I suppose a bit of sport, but definitely not the target species. Target species being either a small-eyed, a blonde, or a nice big Huss.
Isn't it?
So let's be in the flood now.
Yeah.
Bloody pesky dogfish. Just literally had one there, put it back, just fell off the hook as soon as I landed it. It's on there, I just chucked it in, like. But the cast before, I didn't have me GoPro on because all my gear was at the top there, because I've come down onto the bottom ledge here. And bloody typical half decent Huss on, come to the top of the water and then come off. So didn't have the camera on, didn't have any gear, just literally cast it up. And as I must have hit the bottom, I was only hitting on the bottom for maybe a minute. Got the bite and I thought, oh, I reel it in, like, so it was a good bite, like. So yes, let's keep flopping away. Get this one out. So I'm just using a basic pulley, 200 pound mono, because I don't know the mark.
I assume there's spur dogs here, things with teeth, maybe there's a chance of a taupe, but we are targeting conger, so conger can bite you off, rays and stuff like that. I've been using a dongle, which I've been using wire, if I'm honest, in case I do get bit off. But at the minute I've changed all our rigs and I'm just using a basic pulley, a pulley panel. So yes. Tell you what it is at the minute, I love using big fish baits. I'm getting a few fish at home like that. A lot of people in the North East don't use fish baits and they're all fixated with crab and cod. I understand with cod, like you will get decent cod with cod, like, but mixing it with bluey or even a mackerel. Bluey, personally I like a bluey better like than a mackerel, but I've seen some nice cod over the years with bluey. So yes, plenty thin like a thread. Always like to snip the head off. There we go. It's bluey mackerel bait there. That's sent into the mix. Fish leg! Are you coming over? Looks like the lads are coming over. Looks like the lads are coming over here. I think they've lost their water in front of them. Hope Danny's alright now, he wasn't well. Well, I never bother getting it on camera because I'm catching dogs all the time, thinking it was just a small dog. I believe it's a small Huss. Normally the distinguished markings on it and the nasal flaps. There's the nasal flaps here. On a dogfish they haven't got them. The head's more square than a normal dogfish. So yes, I suppose it's better not getting a small Huss or any Huss at all. So I know it's minute like, but it's still a fish, I suppose. I suppose it's another species. Getting inundated with loads of dogs. Getting sick of them, like, can't do anything. I was thinking about putting a dogfish on as bait, but yes, hopefully I can get its bigger brother, I suppose. So we are approaching low water now. It is what, 11 o'clock, and I think low water is about 10 to 12. So not far before it's slack water. I've just pulled in a Huss there. It's only, like you say, tiny. I've had bigger doggies today, but never really got it on camera because I thought it was just another doggy. Like, so even when I was on the water's edge, I thought, oh, it's another dog, until I brought it up and it was the big spots on its back, and I thought that looks more of a Huss. And obviously you're seeing its nasal flaps. So yes, nice little surprise. I'm expecting some 4 or 5 times the size of that, if I'm truthfully with you, but it is what it is. Can't always have what you want, I suppose. So I'm literally a little bit away from Danny and, oh, I'm just getting a bite there. Away from Danny and Logan there. They're fishing to the right, but Danny doesn't seem to be very well. Feels sick like. Logan has actually brought the flu with him, so we've all been a bit spluttery like. And I don't know if it's just because Danny needs something to eat or not, but he's not himself. So his current situation is he hasn't got a bait out. I think he's helping Logan doing something for dogfish there, but he's not well. So I've moved to a point further to the left of us. Looks like nice deep water in front of us. So I've been like swapping between baits. Like I said earlier on, I'm using a rig for rays, and then I'm using a rig for
Huss, like just keep turning it around all the time. But I'm getting, to be honest, I missed a few fish with, I've been using a dongle with sand eels, but I think the dogfish are hitting it before the rays. So I've decided I'm just going to use big baits, half decent baits for Huss or conger. So that's what I'm just going to keep on doing. I'll show you the rod, this current situation. I've got this like shitty rain and all. It's just like a drizzly rain coming through all the time. But it's no wind out like that. It's comfortable, you know, it's lovely. To be honest, it's nice and warm and all. I mean, for winter, you wouldn't think it's just after Christmas. I mean, we're used to being like -4, -3 up in the northeast. It's literally, it's got to be about 10 degrees, has to be. But I think we're going to give this a couple hours after the flood, and then it will be home time. So, fingers crossed, someone gets a bigger Huss. I'm mixing it up all the time. I'm using mackerel, bluey, half beaks, pilchards, anchovies, using quite a few different baits, squid, just to try and tease something, you know. Sand eels I've been trying to use. I normally had a lot of success on rays with them, but it isn't happening for the day. So I'm literally using nice bloody gutty bait. Get a lot of scent out of these blueies, full of blood. I tell you what I don't like using. I don't like using small blueies. I don't know what it is. I find that the smaller blueies don't hold as much scent as the bigger blueies is. And I make it sound stupid, but I tend to find that I get I get a lot more fish on the bigger blueies. So even if I wanted to scale down on a bait, I would just obviously cut them into smaller bits. For some reason I just don't do well on small blueies. I really don't. I always get the bigger blueies. Anyone who's used bluey, they can tell you like that the scent off them is great. Like you cast out, you'll see an oil slick on top of the water. Brilliant cod bait, like brilliant cod bait. I'm just binding a nice bit of squid on the back of that bit of bluey there. Show you in a second. That's a nice bluey and squid there. Just making sure that hook's proud. You don't want to be masking the hook with a bait, because it's not rocket science. You will not hook a fish if the hook is masked. This is our last night down here. It's a shame I haven't done much video work. Like, it's been brilliant meeting the lads from the team. I've enjoyed it. Like, it's been poor. A lot of the lads have struggled, you know. Talking to some great locals, to be fair, some really nice lads, and they've all struggled, like. So I've been lucky for the fish that we've actually had out, as daft as that seems. But, yeah, it's New Year's Eve tomorrow. I will be spending New Year's night with the missus, spend the night with that, and then New Year's Day have some breakfast, cup of tea with her, and then I'm back up the Highlands. Haven't been to the Highlands in ages, and I don't think Danny's coming. I think he's got something planned with the missus, which is a shame. He was dying to come, but I think young Lorden wants to come. He's never had a skate,
So skate and spurs will be on the menu. So I will be doing a few videos up there. I can't wait to come back down here, up North Devon. I think it's a lovely place. I just think I fit the times wrong, like, you know. So yes, back to the Highlands. I cannot wait. Cannot wait. Another doggy. Getting some nice slow pull downs, but see it there? It's just going nice and slowly up and down. I just hope it's not another dogfish. There's only so many dogfish you can catch. I like the dogfish. Whatever it wasn't hooked. It wasn't hooked at all. Well, this is my last casting anyways. It's just been doggy central. Like, there's only so many dogfish you can put on camera, like. I dropped the Huss off earlier on. Had that little Huss. Danny's had his Huss. He's in the van. He's not well. Logan's obviously had his conger, his first ever one, so hasn't been a wasted session. Getting a pull down on his rod there now. Probably another doggy. I'll tell you what this is. Right, that's me signing off. Logan missed his bite. I got one, and guess what? It's another dogfish out the channel. So, yes, thank you for watching. Hopefully next video will be better. Up in the Highlands, spur dogs and skate. But for now, thank you very much, and from us and the dogfish, good night.